the twins are going to try a new formula. So originally we started off with Similac Pro Advance in the hospital. We would use this when Andrea was not breastfeeding, because that's, they say, is the one that is just like breast milk, the Similac Pro Advance. So that's what they give you. They give it to you in a bottle that is liquid, and you just feed it like that. They don't warm it up. They just give you the bottle, and then that's it. So we didn't know if that was normal or what, because we always warmed up our bottles for Adriana. So when we got home, we would continue to not warm it up. We just gave the bottles that they gave us, because they gave us a crap load of bottles, by the way, which was totally cool. So from that point, we were like, okay, so this Pro Advance works. It was working. They were having no issues. But I was shopping in Target, and I was like, why not just try the Target brand? Because it said that this stuff is the same as Similac Pro Advance, but it's cheaper. That was the way Target marketed it. So I'm like, okay, so I tried it. I talked to Andrea, and she was like, okay, let's do that. So I went and bought the same brand, like the Target brand, as the Similac Pro Advance, brought it home. We started feeding him that, and then that's when, like, the gassiness started. Like, the Lorenzo in particular would get super stiff, like where, like he can't, his stomach is stiff and he's like freaking out. So that's when that started. So we're like, okay, it's gotta be the formula. So without thinking, I go back to Target and I return all of the, Target formula, and then I get Similac, like Sensitive, which is like the purple brand, and that's what we have now. Well, 2 weeks later now, still bad fussiness. So Andrea and I were just sitting back and we're like, the only formula that they weren't fussy with was the first one that we got, Similac Pro Advance. So here I go. I'm gonna go try this back again. We're gonna get the same stuff that we started with, and hopefully that's gonna fix our issues, because this is hard. Like, if you guys had a baby that's fussy, man, like what that's like. That's like no sleeping. Andrea's not gonna make it if this continues, like, for real. Like, So anyway, wish us luck. I'm going to get it now. All right, so 4 months later, we're back, and we did return the formula back to Target. And what was interesting is that they had told me that they will not take the formula back without throwing it out. So there was I bought 3 canisters, because if you buy 3, you get like a $20 gift card. And then I found out that they're not going to put it back on the shelf, and it was brand new. So they're literally just going to throw it out. But anyway, many of you might know that the actual ingredient that was causing the gas in the kids was the palm olein, or palm oil, which it's, I believe, most widely known as, was causing the gas and the bloating in the twins. So I'm not saying that would happen to all kids, that use that formula, but just in our experience, the palm olein or palm oil ingredient did not work well with their digestive systems, causing, bloating and this gassy type of fussy, behavior. Okay, so with that being said, if this has been helpful to you guys, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you would like more information about topics like this, or share it to a friend that's maybe going to be having a baby and is interested in tips and advice for infants. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.